Hello guys, so I'll be doing this quick video. If you follow my instructions, I'm sure you'll be able to complete the assignment and have a very good final project. So as I was repeating last class, some of you were not in class, but the first thing you have to see is try to follow the instructions. Read the instructions very carefully. So we reading that, you will know exactly what to do. So we have our reference here. So we have like all the 20 pages that needs to be done. And below we have all the instructions, okay? Unfortunately, I'm having some internet issues here, so everything I will be using it's offline. So hopefully I'll be able to upload this video later. And so let's start. So first thing, I would ask you to go to all your assignments at Iconestoga. Go to each assignment, download a JPEG, a PNG or a PDF that you have made. Download everything and save everything in the same folder. I use Mac, so if you are using Windows, once you download it, all your files are going to be in the downloads folder. So on your desktop, just add new folder. This is like reference guide. So it's here, as you see. I have no items here, but I will add some images. Like this is a picture I took, so I will add it to my folder. I have some old pictures here, so let's see. So this picture I took. So let's say this is another file I want to add to my brochure. It's another assignment, some old pictures. Let's see what else I have here. So let's say this is like a web banner, one more assignment I did. And yeah, so I have a picture of myself here. Let's say this is my cover. Okay, so I downloaded all my assignments, in your case, your assignments, and then you save everything in the same folder, in just one folder, okay? So we have all the pages here. First thing first, you should open everything in Photoshop. So I will open everything on my Photoshop here. I have the Photoshop in my computer. I have all the pictures. Remember, RGB, I don't want RGB. So we go to image mode, CMYK. Just press OK. See, change it to CMYK. Save, overwrite it. Save, OK. Save it. I don't want RGB, I want CMYK. I will close my image, save, OK. CMYK. I will close, save, and so on. So you do it to all your files. If you have a PNG will ask you to save either a PSD, or you can save as a copy as a JPEG and save in your folders, everything in the same folder, and done. Okay, so do it to all your files, to all your assignments you will be downloading from Iconestoga. Then you can close your Photoshop. Photoshop, close it. I go to my InDesign. My InDesign is here. Okay, first thing first, let's see again the instructions. So if you started the previous week, on the week 13, so you have a file already. If you haven't, so let's do it together. My computer is thinking a little bit. My InDesign is not responding. I'll quit. Let's launch it again. Okay. That's reminders. You have to save your file like always. So first thing, I will not make like all the 20 pages. I will give you some examples so you can keep doing it for all. Okay, so let's see. We have new file. As usual, I'm used to use centimeters. You can use inches, millimeters. Those are more common units. So I use centimeters. You can come to print, pick letter, tabloid, or you can use letter, that's okay. You can use A4, that's fine too. So we'll be adding 20 pages. Always remember to click here, facing pages, and add your margins. This will help you in your design. I like to add 2 centimeters. I think it's fine. You can have a preview, but you can create here. So created, this is my InDesign. I have it's thinking. See, I have all my 20 pages here. Everything is here. I will, first thing I'm going to do, I will save my file. Save my file. To ask me to save somewhere, I will save on my reference guide folder. I will name it with my name, Juvisoto. So name it with well. So I have all these pages, empty pages, and I need to edit. Let's organize this. Okay. Now I have my file organized, and let's say I have my cover. These are all the files I have in my folder. So this is, let's say it's my first assignment. It's my reference guide cover, which is reference guide cover. So we have this. It was done by us. So you can like make it fit my page. If I press Alt, Control, and Shift, I can stretch, I can increase, but I will not stretch. I will keep if I don't press Shift, that's what's going to happen. I don't want this happening. If I see any of your assignments like this, you might lose a point. So always click Shift and keep it, press it, okay? While you are, see, I'm pressing Control and Shift and increasing my image. So once you have it like in a good size at your page, I want it inside the margins because that's how I want. If you want like the entire page, that's also fine. See, I added. If you look at your links, this is important. So go to Window Links. I have this image here as a link. As I mentioned before, with InDesign, you will not import. You just link into outside files. In this case, everything that is in the folder. Okay, so I'm linking to this image, my JPEG. Okay, so that's basically what we are going to do. We are going to add some let me just check here. So let me go to Iconestoga, then I will find the Word document. If you go to content, again, so if you go, let's say, to week 13, we have the provided Word document there. See, we have the definitions here. Word document, we have it provided here. See, we have like the copy here. So this is going to be on page, let's look at page contrast, page 8. So you'll be adding like all your reference guide cover as I just did. Then here, page 2, your flyer. Then you have to add your table of contents. Okay. Let's do the table of contents together, and then we can jump to the contrast. As you see, you have table of contents provided, graphic design definition provided, Adobe applications provided. So mostly everything you need to add, but your assignments are provided. So come here, copy, Control C. Let's go to the page. Which page is that? Page 3. So at page 3, you can, if you're not sure, so just look at your page, come here, click twice, page 3. I'm here. Add a text box, because we'll be adding some text here. Control V, pasting. So I just pasted what I found there. I want to add like myriad. I like better this family of fonts. And remember, for the body copy, body text, use between 11 to 16. You can like type if you want here 16. So this is like a good size for a body text. Okay. So we have our table of contents. I want to add a headline for this because I want to name it table of content. If you want to duplicate, just press Alt, table of content. And in this case, as it's a headline, I will use like 30. I feel it's a good size, and I will make it bold. You can add color if you wish. So this box is too big. It's overlapping the other one. I don't want it. So, okay, it's kind of weird. I don't want this. This doesn't look so good. If you press Ctrl-Shift-T, this tabs box will open. When it's open, you can click here. And let's say this is the distance I want, okay? So I add like this narrow arrow here, as you see. And when I click on my keyboard, tab, just above caps lock, so I press tab, see, it goes straight here. I don't need to keep pressing space, space, space. One tab, it goes there. And much more organized. Tab. Tab. Design principles. Tab. Tab. But I believe this is kind of old, so let's just check on our project here. So we have graphic design definition, page 4, Adobe software, page 5, color theory, page 6, color harmonies, page 7, that's okay. Design principles, contrast 8, repetition, no repetition, yeah, repetition 10. and then alignment 12, 14 proximity, and then typography 16. So it's not complete. So we have brochure. I think it's, let's see here, brochure 18. We have something else here. Yeah, you can get brochure front and back, and then composite photo and web banner 20. Composite photo 20, web banner 20 as well. Okay, cool. I can close this tab because I'm not using it anymore. So I kind of have it here, but I can increase my, remember this? I can increase my space between lines here. So see how it looks better, especially for something that needs to be good to be read. Okay, but I want to make it look better because I work with design. That's what I do. And I want this to have a color. I will have a very light color here. I like this dark blue, but I will add it with 10%. And then I move it back. Let's increase here. I think it's to make it smaller. I will add another one here, but this one, the opacity is going to be the fill color. I will add 20. Okay, see, it's a little bit darker. So I select both. I see here. Okay, now I have, I can duplicate this. So I click Alt, press Alt, click, copy. Press Alt, click, copy. What I do here, I select all and I try to do everything in the same line here. So I increase a little bit, yeah, so work it. More or less, not so well here. So where is wrong? Maybe I think it's too big, so I have to. What is wrong? So 4, 5. Okay, I have one more here, so I will delete this. And now I think we have one in each line perfectly. So yeah, looks good. See, table of content. I don't want it to go to the margin, so I make it smaller here. I also feel I can fix this, so Ctrl Shift T if I want to make it even further here, I can. And looks like a really nice table of content. Okay, and then at the table of content we also need to add your logo here. Okay, so I don't have any logo in my folder, but I will find one here. I remember I did one for FXP, which is my logo. See, I have a logo here. I will copy and add to my folder. Remember, add to the folder. So I have my logo here. Control D. I place my logo. Oh, that's not the file I wanted. Sorry. So remove this. I will go to where my logo is saved. Okay. Okay, that's the one I want. Okay, I have my logo. It's here, icon. So let's say this is my logo. I increase it. So it looks okay. Looks good. I can add like some more shapes and things to my page. I can go here to the A parent. As you see, every page here has one A parent applied. So anything I draw here, if I add like any shape here or anything I add to this page, and let's say I add another one here. See, I have, if I go to my page, now in every page I have this. See? So what I want to do, maybe I will do some basic shapes here just to have like something a little bit different, like a design. I can add my name, so I add my name here. I don't like this font, so I add Myriad again. I make it white because I'm adding it over the blue. Soda. And in this side here, I will add like reference guide. Just basic, something you can do better. Let's see. Already looks something. And so in every page I have this. I can make it even nicer. So I like blue and I like gray. Blue and gray I find looks good, looks like fancy. So yeah. So I send to the background and I have like this. Yeah, looks good. I like it. Okay, so keep doing this. So add your design to each and every page. But let's do what I mentioned. Let's do the contrast definition and then add this. So go back. Let's go here. So I have all the provided files here. So graphic design definition. That's not what I want. So what I want is week 13. Okay. So week 13. We have here graph principal definitions. So for now I just want this. I don't want all pages because I'm going to do this page first, contrast page. So copy, it's page 8. I can go to the page 8 and paste here. Open a box, that's okay. So again, I don't like this font. I like Myriad. I'll be using this family in my entire document just to keep it consistent. Again, between 11 and 16, I will use 14. It is already big. Be careful. We have a few things here going on. So this is a headline. I can make it bigger. So let's do 30. I can add a color. I like the blue or like the green. Let's see what matches better. Green looks good. It works with these colors. And I'll make it bold too. Okay. And then contrast it's a sub-headline, so it's not like so important, so I can make it like let's do it 22. 22 looks it's good. I'll make it bold, and it's different of crap, so I use, in this case I will use blue here. Okay, see how it looks nice. And I just need to organize this because I feel these line breaks are not correct. So fix the line breaks if you just copy it as I did. Be sure the way you can also increase your, I find better. I like to do this justify instead of align. I like this way. I feel it's a very elegant page already. Let's see, if I press W, I change my visualization here, as you see. So I will use my margins here. Remember, I did like 2 centimeters. If you click here, go to your, you can remove like the hyphenate. I don't like it, hyphens, so I feel my text will look better this way. And so I did this for my CREP principal definitions, and I can do the same for the following page. That's the nice thing. So I created one style here. I copy, Ctrl C, come to the next page, file, oh sorry, edit, pasting in place. So I have my second definition here, and I can go to, the second one is repetition. So I come here, copy repetition. Let's say I will paste it here just to, so I can select the same, oh no, sorry, so select what you want, and then use this tool here, the eyedropper. So you can copy the style you just created above. So I want to remove here. Again, I fix my line breaks here. Looks good. So again, let's organize it. See how it looks organized in my file. And what I need to do, I come here. So I have the examples. So those are your assignments. So what you did for examples for CREP on week 2. So you just come here, you go to Iconostoga, download, save to your folder, and add it here. I don't have those assignments done here, so I'm just adding some random files, but you have to add your own assignment. So just to show you like something, so I will be adding my picture. You add your assignment. I'm just adding the pictures because I don't have any assignments done here. Okay, so you have 3 examples, you can add 3. By the way, this image is in Argentina, a place called El Calafate. Very nice, very beautiful. I've been there in 2011, I think. It was 2011. Yeah. So organize your files. You have like 3 examples. Add like pick from your folder. Don't forget that. So I have like this picture here too. So let's say this is our 3rd example. Okay. This is here in Ontario. So let's say those are your 3 examples. Oh, looks lovely. Very simple. Nothing special, just squares and organization. Alignment, organization, colors. So once this is done, you have to add like your assignments for all this. So let's say for repetition, you have the assignment. So go to Iconostoga, download, add your assignments here. Be careful. If you get an assignment, you don't need to add it like, let's say you have this image here. Be careful if it goes outside your image or your page, or don't add this like too big. Don't make this like, let's say this is your assignment. Don't make like too big. Okay, try to organize it at the page so this must look nice. So like don't do this. Try to have like your assignment smaller, even if it's like a page. Add like centralize at the page. See, looks more organized. If it's just like one page, you have like some pages with your flyer, like here. So don't need to add like everything. Your brochure here. Just an example, your brochure is page 18. So go to page 18. I have some examples here so I can add. I have some personal examples, so let's use it. I think it's a good here. Okay, I have this two here. So add one here, one here. See, that's the thing. You have the folder, the brochure, and it's horizontal. You don't need to make it huge. Make it fit your page. So I have the margins here. You can make it like here, here, like it's good size. In this case, see, I have like it's a white background here. So why not add a shadow, or I can just create like a background shape here. I'll move back, send to back, and I'll use the same color, this gray here. This is a suggestion. You don't need to do that if you don't want. See, you have it here. And what is this? You need to name it. This is important because how can I know? Like, how can someone know? So it's a brochure. So this is the assignment brochure. I will copy this because I want consistency, and I will paste here just to have it. I will delete because I just want, and in this case it's the brochure front, the front brochure. Okay, cool, looks good. I copy, remember, press Alt and move it. Looks good. Okay, another page done. So see, I did like the table of content. I did some examples of like craft principle definitions. I added your brochure and so on. So you have to go to Iconestoga, see what's provided, add your own assignments, and then it's over. And now you need to pay attention how to save your files. Okay, so save, Control S, or come here, File, Save, and then File, you need to do this, Package. And this will show if you have problems. See, I added some random files after working in Photoshop, remember? But I got some 4 RGB files, but that's okay. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to do Package, I'm going to my desktop, reference guide, and I save inside here, Package. Press OK. Okay, so it's saving everything. I go again to my desktop, I see my folder. Inside my previous folder, I have another folder created here, Leo Soto Reference Guide folder. Inside this folder, I have my fonts, the fonts I used here, which is Myriad Pro Bold, Adobe Font 23, Myriad Pro Regular. So I have the fonts, I have the InDesign files, I have a PDF created. See, it's created. And I have all the images I used here inside. That's what you want to do. And how do you send it to me? You go to your folder, your package created folder, and compress. Go, in your case, probably you're going to use Windows. So right click, increase compress to zip. When you do that, another file, Leo Soto Reference Guide folder.zip, is going to be created. This is the file you will submit on Iconestoga. Submit only this file. Inside this zip, this compressed file, I will receive like everything, your fonts, your InDesign files, your PDF, and all your images inside it, okay? So that's what you need to do. Remember, go File, Package, save everything. You'll create like a folder with everything you just use it, right click, compress, create a zip file, and then submit this zip file, okay? And then it's over. Christmas, everyone happy, everyone with a really good grade. So follow these instructions, complete the 20 pages, read the instructions. So read the instructions. I see you don't read the instructions, so I see a lot of people not using the provided files, a lot of people not sending all the files required. So if you send me a PDF, you're not going to get a good grade, because I need to see your package, I need to see all your files, okay? So files, save it properly, add everything you have done during the semester, and you have a really good grade, okay? That's it. I will be in class next Thursday, just to check some grades. If you want to talk to me, if you want to wish me a Merry Christmas, I wish you a very happy New Year and very successful end of the year, and good luck on everything. Thank you. Bye, guys.